Today we're canning little Vienna sausages in a jar. Rebel canners teaching all kinds of food preservation, especially the old ways. We all can use a little bit more of the old ways these days. Go ahead and buy the little sausages from your local meat market if possible. If not, I use today the little Smokies from Hillshire Farms. Sanitize your jars in advance. This recipe is for a single jar. Welcome back, Rebel Canners. Today we are doing a big batch load, and I am going to add some Vienna sausages, make my own little canned Vienna sausages in this load. So let's turn the camera around and show you what I'm doing. So in this load, and these all go for the same time, which is perfect. I have ham, turkey, beef stew, and some leftover taco meat I am canning. And I am going to fill, you see I got some space in here. There's a bunch of stuff down there. I am going to fill these jars with these little Smokies and do canned Vienna sausage. And I'm just trying to keep my jars full. So, see if I can get them in here. They're a little froze. May have to thaw these for a minute and come back. But I'm going to go ahead and I will fill my jars up with these little Smokies. They all process for the same time, 75 minutes for pints. Half pints like these are same time. Anything smaller than a pint, still a pint time wise. So I'm going to just use these odd jars I have empty, fill up my canner. Give me a minute to thaw this out and I'll come back and show you filling the jars. So starting to get them. I'm going to let these come up to room temperature before I run this canner load anyway, because the stuff in there has been in the fridge. So I'm just going to try to get to my 1-inch headspace, and fill these jars. All right, okay. So these have been sitting out for a while. They're up to room temperature. I'm going to go ahead and fill the jars with water to my 1-inch headspace. And that one's a little above the 1-inch space, but I'm not going to worry about it because it's going to shrink a little bit. Go ahead and get my lids all wiped off here. My superb lids. And I got just till finger tight. Oops, stuff on my finger. Just until finger tight there. All right. Okay, then I'm just going to go ahead and add them to this batch of stuff I'm canning. And I got room for one more jar. So I'm going to go see if I can't wash another jar and get in this load, and then we'll get this started for you. I went ahead and processed them at 10 pounds of pressure for my altitude, and they were pints, so I did them for 75 minutes. Here they are, fresh out of the canner. They've turned a nice honey brown color, and they are fully cooked and ready to serve. There are so many different dishes. You can open these up, heat, and eat. Pigs in a blanket are one my kids love, and they're already pre-cut. You know, sausages for breakfast. There's so many different ways to serve these. Your way out. Thanks. This recipe and others can be found in the Rebel Canners recipe book, available on Amazon. Can all you can. Check out this playlist. I think you'll enjoy it. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe and make sure that you've rang the bell so that you don't miss another episode.